Have you ever tried to share your struggles with someone close to you, only to have the conversation shift to them? You start opening up about work, relationships, or even a personal failure, and almost immediately, the focus moves away from you. You might say, I'm feeling overwhelmed at work. And they respond, Oh, I know exactly how you feel. My life is so stressful too. Or you share a personal struggle, and instead of hearing you, they begin talking about their own problems, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller, but enough to make your feelings feel invisible. It's exhausting, and it's more common than we realize. Psychologists call this conversational narcissism. Conversational narcissism isn't necessarily about someone being cruel or intentionally dismissive. Often, it's a habitual communication pattern where people redirect conversations toward themselves, either out of insecurity or a need to be validated. Imagine you're stuck in a pool of water. You reach out for help, but the person next to you keeps pointing at the waves crashing over them. No matter how much you try to explain your struggle, they can't or won't pause long enough to truly listen. It can happen in friendships, romantic relationships, or even with family. And over time, you start noticing a pattern. Every conversation becomes a competition for attention. Your feelings, your experiences, your struggles, they all take a back seat. But why does this happen? Sometimes it's a lack of empathy. They may not fully grasp the impact of their words or the importance of listening. Other times it comes from insecurity, a need to feel heard, validated, or important. Either way, the result is the same. Your voice is minimized. So, how can you protect your energy and maintain healthy communication? First, recognize the pattern. Notice when someone consistently overshadows your experiences. Awareness is the first step in breaking the cycle. Second, set boundaries. You don't need to let anyone hijack your emotions. Try saying something like, I understand you're going through challenges too, but right now I need to share something that's been on my mind. Third, prioritize your support system. Seek out people who genuinely listen, who hold space for your feelings, and who offer empathy without turning the spotlight onto themselves. And finally, remember this: your struggles are valid. Your voice matters. You deserve conversations where you're seen, heard, and understood, not conversations that leave you feeling invisible. By learning to identify conversational narcissism and protect your emotional space, you can cultivate healthier relationships and ensure that when you speak, someone truly listens. Because at the end of the day, the people worth keeping in your life are those who make space for you, not just themselves.